What's up guys, this is Hylian Mum, and today in Subnautica Below Zero I'm going to show you how to find Marguerit Maida's PDA logs. So there are 3 PDA logs you can get in-game that kind of tell you some more story of how she survived here on 4546B. The first one is accessible right away, but the second PDA log you need to have triggered her sequence here on the island and met her in order to get that second one. And the third PDA log is not accessible until you complete her tower task and visit her on her greenhouse. So I have all of those tasks unlocked, and I'm going to show you right now where all the 3 PDA logs are, starting here from Delta Island with the Delta Station dock beacon. So let's get going. So we're going to be going to Marguerit's base.
Rate would be greatly enhanced with the construction of an underwater vehicle.
When the PDA is just a little slow. So we're going to start by going straight to the last known position beacon and going from there to Marguerit Maida's base, just because I find it is the safer route to get to the first PDA log. Alright, so we went directly southeast to the pilot last known position beacon, which, if for some reason, you definitely need to have this beacon in order to get the second and third PDA, but it is 665 meters from the Delta Station dock beacon, directly southeast. But now we're here, so we're going to look towards the south-southwest, and we find this dead fallen lily pad here, and it basically is hanging over 2 little ledges here. We're going to go down underneath it. And then we're going to turn back towards our drop pod, back towards north-northwest, and go into this little path. The path that you'll see directly underneath the lily pad. And what we're going to do here is we're going to keep left and stick close to the wall as we go forward and descend. So I believe we'll end up facing west when we find her base. I'm basically just going down and slowly turning to the left as the wall curves. And here we are, Marguerit Maida's base. So to get the first PDA log from her base, you want to head southwest and you'll find a path that leads to the the tree spires. A path that leads to the tree spires biome here. And then once you're in the tree spires biome path, you want to turn and head south along it. It should bring you to these little tunnels here that are going down. We're going to go through there. And then you'll see this lava geyser here. And immediately to the left will be a thermal plant tech site here. So this is actually where Marguerit Maida gets her power for her base from. You can see basically she's got a thermal plant that charges up these battery power cells, and she's got some in her base. So her first PDA is right here on the table. So that's her first one. I'm going to let you guys read it. I'm not going to pick them up today. And now I'm going to take you back towards her base and show you where the second and the third one are. So to head back, we're just going to head northwest and then north, going up through these tunnels, northwest north. We're going to keep to our north direction, and then we should be able to turn right and see Marguerit Maida's base again. Here we are. Alright, so the second PDA you can find inside her first main room here. So it's actually directly to the left on a table here, abandoned PDA. So this is the second one. And the third PDA, once you have visited her at her greenhouse and triggered all her events, and she has returned home, then you'll have access to the entirety of her greenhouse. So to get her third PDA, we're going to go into the second section of her house here. And basically we want to turn to the left. You want to go through this empty room and then turn to the right, and you'll see it on her desk inside her bedroom right here. So this is the third PDA log for Marguerit Maida. And honestly, guys, it is an epic story. I suggest you get them if you haven't and read it. It's really cool. So I hope this helps anybody who has been looking for all three of them. As always, guys, be kind, stay legendary, and may the Triforce always be with you. Hylian Mum and Marguerit Maida out.